Veterans Day holiday today. The president did not go to Arlington National Cemetery, did not give any public speeches to honor American veterans, didn't leave the White House, actually. He tweeted. At 10 o'clock this morning, the White House called a lid, meaning the president would have no events today. Now, as a comparison, the Obama, George W. Bush, and Clinton administrations, either the president or vice president spoke at Arlington on Veterans Day every year. Last year, the president was with veterans in Vietnam, so Vice President Mike Pence went to Arlington. Yesterday, the VA secretary went, and this is while he's already been getting criticism for not going to an event to honor fallen American troops in France. Mr. Trump was in France to commemorate the 100-year anniversary of the end of World War I and attended a number of ceremonies with allies, but declined to go to the cemetery where many American veterans are buried. White House Chief of Staff John Kelly was there. The president was not. The White House blamed the rain, saying the president didn't go because of, quote, scheduling and logistical difficulties caused by the weather. With me now is retired Army Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Peters. Colonel Peters, first of all, I was just wondering what you made of the president canceling that trip to the American cemetery in France. He did go to another cemetery, I should point out, on Sunday, but not the one on Saturday.
Well, people have been agonizing about why didn't he go? Was it really about the weather? I think the short answer is he didn't feel like it. He wasn't in the mood. Didn't want to get his bouffant hairdo wet. And you know, the soldiers and Marines, a lot of Marines, buried in that cemetery at Bellewood, they endured some far worse weather than that. They endured poison gas, trench life, bombardments, seeing their friends killed and mutilated before they were killed themselves. And our president couldn't get out of his hotel and take a 75-minute drive to honor those soldiers and Marines. Tammy Duckworth put it perfectly. Cadet Bonesburg.
It was interesting, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later on in the broadcast, but the president of France, to the president's face, spoke out against nationalism and as a kind of an enemy of patriotism and the difference between patriotism and nationalism. I'm just wondering what you made overall of what you witnessed from the president's trip in France this time.
Why did he use the taxpayers' money to go? Why did he bother? He clearly was disengaged. He wouldn't even walk up to Champs-Élysées with the other world leaders, and the French had the security wrapped tight. I think he's a coward too. But above all, he's an embarrassment to our nation with every breath he takes. Now, Macron misspoke slightly. He said that nationalism was the opposite of patriotism. No, nationalism is a perversion of patriotism. But our president's not precise with his language either. So I would just have to say that the European leaders have largely written Trump off. They don't expect him to improve anymore. They're trying to work around him. But you know, it's hard because we are the leaders of the free world. We are the backbone of Western democracy and civilization, for that matter. And when you have a president who has no shame, who is not even engaged, and who is distinctly not a patriot, the world is being held together with Scotch tape.